What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and this is my quick review of the Bayang Toys X7 aircraft, the new version. I'm only going to do a quick review of this because I did do a full review on the original X7, and there's not much of a difference. The main difference in this is that this one is on a different protocol. They started out making the X7 and X9 on a different protocol, but now the protocol is different. This is the new version. How do you know if you have the new version? The new version always comes with this little sticker up here. The older version on the transmitter, it doesn't have that sticker there. See, this is the older version's transmitter. I have a few of them because I had more than one X7. So you can see it's identical. Everything works the same except for the new version has this 3D control. And word on there, or there's a sticker rather. So does it fly exactly the same as the original X7? No, it flies similar. It still has the same power, but the original X7 is a little more stable and steady. It doesn't move around. This one drifts around a lot, and the accelerometer is not as good on this one because I found that this one, when you flip, it does very nice flips. But the original X7 does awesome flips. I mean, the almost perfect flips. The original X7, when it does a flip, it stops. It doesn't. This one gives extra throttle before and after the flip. So when you do a flip, you're moving around a lot. You're going up. You lose it for a second, control of it, because it does some things on its own. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad flips by any means. But the flips on the original X7 were just tight. It'll do the flip and lose no altitude just about and just be steady, you know, as soon as it does the flip. This one moves around a lot when it does the flip. It does the flip and it's giving extra throttle after the flip. It's giving throttle before the flip. It flips really fast still, but not as fast as the original version. And the original version holds a steady hover. It actually stops drifting a lot. Even after the flip, it's steady. I figured that when I first heard that it was on a new protocol and they were making new versions, that was my biggest fear. I just knew that they wouldn't keep it the same because it was so perfect. But this thing isn't bad though. This thing has most of the good traits of the original X7. It has that same power. It has the same build. The yaw rate is a tiny bit slower on this one, and the pitch is a less deep pitch on this one. So the pitch is a little shallow compared to the original version on this one. So it's not really as good an indoor flyer as the original version. When you're flying around and doing bank turns in a small space, this one tends to do wider swinging turns because of the slower yaw and the more shallow pitch. So the original version has a deeper pitch. The lighting is the same. The flight time is the same. Everything else is the same though. But those are pretty significant changes, which changes the flight characteristics of it. But this one does have deviation support. So I would take that. This thing flies really awesome with a Devo. It fixes everything. The Devo makes it pitch really hard. It's on the X9's protocol, so all the things that the X9 does with the Devo, this thing does as well. So really nice that it's deviation supported on the protocol, but it's just not as stable in regular flight. So that's it. The X7 by Bayang Toys, the new version on the new protocol, deviation support. Thanks for watching.